Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Cindy Goldenberg, and it's my pleasure to introduce you to you. You know, being clairvoyant doesn't come so much from doing a certain set of exercises as it does from simply becoming aware of your thoughts, your ideas, your attitudes, and your gifts, especially about yourself. Clairvoyance or higher awareness is merely a state of being. So join me today for ways to recognize your greatness. Coaching is a very popular term, and all people who are very successful, who are coaches, still use coaches. It's good to have someone to brainstorm with, bounce ideas off, and have someone listen to you or clarify or pinpoint and help you focus, help you stay on track. We all have so many things in our mind and our life, and we do this kind of intuitive work. We do meditation, we do exercise, we do forgiveness lists, and then we go back into routines, and then we're in that reactive mode instead of creating. We get caught up with other people, other opinions, working, stress, our family. If you take the time to do the outline that I hear from my own divine team, from my own guides, from my own angels, to list 3 ways to look at yourself differently. What is it that you're specifically asking for? What is it that you would like to be? Where would you like to be living? How do you like to live where you live or do what you do? Describe it. I just gave you 3 or 4 weeks of examples of my monthly coaching program. You get something every day, a positive affirmation. Every week you get a lesson plan of ideas, intentions, to create a visualization, a focus, and a plan. Just by saying this again, I see the violet, the light, the blue, and the yellow, not only your yellow aura, but I see the color yellow is inspiration coming off of your shoulders and your head. Just by hearing these words or reading them, if I wrote them to you, inspire you, and you're automatically attracting something inspirational. The reason I call myself a coach is I love to introduce you to you. I've said that before. It's a concept. Let me tell you who you are. Let me tell you how you think so you lighten up. So you understand it's okay to be sensitive and stay up in the middle of the night. So it's okay to be aloof and not return phone calls. So it's okay to be real physically a little bit stubborn or have a little more energy than other people when you know things about yourself. So my programs are written to encourage and to inspire. I know they create that. I create the intent for you to be inspired. How you're going to hear because of the dialogue is up to you. Unlike myself, I had to go pay. When I first started, I'd see things and I'd go to someone and I'd go, okay, you're psychic or you're a healer or you do Reiki or what does this mean? What does this mean? I'm trying to make things affordable and easy and encourage you to start dialoguing, to start listening to your inner voice, to your divine team, to feeling the method of interpreting your intuition and receiving guidance, and also do it for a very low cost and have explanation that this is normal. That if you start to visualize and do pretend, putting energy into your hands or breathing or doing a certain technique, you can call it pretend, you can call it cute, you can call it fairy type, but I know it's very real because I can see it, because I've studied it. It's quantum physics. We all have the ability, the same rods and cones in our eyes, to see. Our brain is all hardwired to receive, but we all receive messages and intuition and guidance in an individual way. I've done thousands of readings, and no 2 people are alike. And my programs are everything from things you can read to email to personal consultations with me, and I will always find, because it isn't me in my opinion, I will always hear a positive point of view to remind you of your greatness.
Marsh, I think you were getting on a very important topic about women's self-image and how women can dig deep and find their self-worth and value, and you were about to expound on that. So,
right, I think that we really are at a time of self-empowerment already. I really do. I think it's been years that we've done a lot of transformational work. What I believe it really comes down to is us remembering that. Remembering how very powerful we are. And so I break it down into two different areas. I break it down into our spiritual, creative esteem. How do I believe myself capable? And how do I honor the creativity that's moving through me? That new idea for a business, that way that change that I want to make in my life, that new fitness plan that I have that's just been a flash of an idea for me. How do I begin to value that in a way? So my creative esteem and then my expressive esteem. How am I willing to take action in the world? So I think the first message that I'd like to say to women is that we really are empowered already, and that the story that we're disempowered really needs to stop with us. So that when we begin to say, wait, if I'm already powerful, if I'm already creative, if I'm already willing to take inspired action, what is that inspired action that I want to take? What is that new creative idea that I have? And how can I begin to blend that creative idea with the action so that those two together begin to be the ultimate success, the life that I'm living? Generally, the way that we block our creativity is that we're just simply not valuing what's obvious for us, that there's a resistance to us valuing the creativity that's coming through.
Create a conscious identity. Fuel your self-image. Ask and believe in yourself.
I'm Lauren Leibowitz. Don't laugh on my line.
Okay, do it again. Coaching is hugely what did I say?
Indoors.
E. Ready?
Hold on.
We manifest the things that we desire. Kendall, go lay down. David, gotta go outside and throw the ball.
I'm ready to roll. Let's get started.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Cheers.
Cheers.